Hi there, my name is Sarah. Welcome to my channel. Today I am making something new for this week's recipe. I decided to go on Pinterest and try something that I've never made before, and I came across these baked rolled oat cups. So it's like rolled oats, milk, syrup, egg, and then you put like different toppings inside and then you bake it, and it looks really good. So let me show you everything you need and let's get started. And remember, this is my first time making this. So what you'll need is rolled oats, syrup, one egg, and almond milk or whatever milk you want to use. And then these are the toppings I'm going to put in it because it makes about 12. So I'm going to put in 3 of them banana and chocolate chips, mini chocolate chips. And then I'm going to do apple pieces and cinnamon and 3 of them, and then some pumpkin and nutmeg and 3 of them, and then some blueberries. I don't know, I don't have a lot of blueberries left. This is all stuff that I had at the house except for the pumpkin. Everything else I had, so I'm just kind of, I don't know, using stuff up. So okay, so we're gonna mix the 4 ingredients first. So it's gonna be the oats, syrup, milk, and egg. So I'm gonna do the oats first. It's going to be 2.5 cups of oats. So I got this giant bag of rolled oats at Costco. Highly recommend if you eat a lot of oats. You're going to do 1.5 cups of milk here. I think I'm going to mix the egg and syrup in with the milk and then pour it in. So I think that'll make it easier. My daughter. She always chooses, when I make recipe videos, to play with her loudest toys. I swear she doesn't play with them until I'm doing this every time. Okay, I can't take the toy away from her. That would be not nice of me. So we're just going to try to quiet her in the background as much as we can. Okay, so then we added the milk and the egg in here, and then I'm going to add the 4th cup of syrup. And then I'm going to mix it all together, and then I'll add it into the oats. I really hope that these come out good because they looked good. I love trying new things, making new things. That's why I get most excited in the kitchen. And especially too when you try something new and it actually works out and you're like, oh, I'd make that again. Then it's like really exciting. All right, so we're going to mix this here. I don't know if the bowl I have is big enough, but we're going to find out. I think it should be fine. I like to live life on the edge. That looks fine. Here, I'll move you closer. All right, so you just mix it together. I guess it's supposed to be kind of wet. That's what the thing said on Pinterest. I'll try to link the person I found this recipe from if I can. If not, just know that I'm not claiming that this is mine. That's what it looks like. It's kind of like, I don't know, cereal-y? No, I don't know. What's the word? But it's liquidy. Okay, so now we're going to, this part, I'm kind of unsure what I'm doing. I think I'm going to just separate this either into the muffin tins and then add the ingredients. Yeah, I think I'll do that because it's liquidy enough. I can stir it in the muffin tin, so I'll do that. So I need to get all the ingredients ready to just place in there. You don't need to see that. I'm just going to peel the apple, cut it into little small chunks, and then cut up the banana, open the pumpkin puree, you know, things like that. So I'll show you once I have everything prepared, and then we're going to put it in the pan. Okay, so I have all the ingredients ready to go, and I actually color-coded my muffin tins. So I did yellow for the banana ones, blue for blueberry, and this is supposed to be like an orangish color for the pumpkin, and then red for the apple. I know, I just couldn't help myself. I had colored muffin tins, and I never get to use them, so figured why not. So I'm going to use just like a little measuring cup, because I guess you're supposed to get the liquid kind of like even with each cup so that some aren't dry and you want to kind of keep them even. Okay, so let's go for it. I'm trying to get the liquid even, but it's hard. And I thought I was going to be able to mix. I don't know why I thought it was going to be more liquidy when they were in the cups. I could just stir the ingredients in, but it's not going to be like that. So I'm just going to do the best I can and hope for the best. Yeah, see here, I'm not going to be able to just like stir in the ingredients like I wanted to. So I'm just going to do the best I can. Originally, I wanted to take fourths of the batter and put them all in 4 bowls and then mix the ingredients and then put them in the cups. I should have went with my first instinct. Let's do the blueberry ones first. So I don't know how I'm going to mix these. I guess I could try to just stuff them in there, I guess, right? And it was the perfect amount of blueberries. I didn't think it was going to be enough, but it actually is. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of stuff them in there because it is a little liquidy. So, like, I can't quite mix it like I pictured in my head, but it still works. Just kind of stuff them in there. So for the apples and pumpkin, I'll probably need to stir the cinnamon with the apples first before I put them in, and the nutmeg with the pumpkin before I put them in here. Yeah. But the banana and chocolate chips I can just kind of do together. But they're just mini chocolate chips. They're not big. They're small. And the banana is, really ripe, so it'll just squish in there. Just figuring it out as I go. So the banana I just cut up into small pieces, but it's ripe, so it's pretty squishy. So I'll just kind of put some on there. And I'll just do the same thing that I did with the blueberries. I'll just kind of squish it in. So I just cut the apple into little small chunks, and then I added the cinnamon and then mixed it before I put it in here. So for the pumpkin, I added very little nutmeg. I wanted to add allspice, but I don't have any. I thought I did. I don't. So the pumpkin's going to be a little harder, I think. So we're just going to figure it out. So this way that I'm doing it, it's not terrible, but it would be a lot easier, I think, if I had put them in the separate bowls and mixed them. I think it just would have been easier and quicker. But honestly, this is super quick. I'm making it longer than it needs to be because I'm doing it in a more difficult way. So this is what they look like. These are the banana and chocolate chips, the blueberries, the pumpkin and nutmeg, and the apples and cinnamon. I mixed them in the cups as best as I could. They look good. It smells really good, I have to say. This is what they look like. They're so cute. I hope they're good because it was actually really easy to make. I made it more complicated than it needed to be, but it was super easy to make, and I really hope these are good because it's a great meal. I mean, well, I don't know if I would eat this by itself. Like, I'm gonna give my daughter a scrambled egg and probably like a couple pieces of these. Like of each one, I'll give her like a little piece, like a fourth, and then she's gonna have fruit. So, and now I'm gonna try actually a piece of each one right now and tell you guys how they came out. But yeah, they look so cute. They look so pretty. And it smells amazing. Okay, I'm gonna let it cool down for a couple minutes and then we'll try it. I have one of each. We're gonna try a little bit of each one. Banana and chocolate chips. It kind of like doesn't break off very well. Maybe I'll need to like spray olive oil or something next time. All right, let's try it. It's good. The chocolate chips and banana help a lot. I don't think this would taste good like without filling. This one held together a little bit better, the blueberry. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely requires filling if you make these. It almost feels like it needs like a little salt. Like when you mix it before baking it, I feel like it needs some salt. So now we're going to try the apple and cinnamon, which while it was baking, I thought, why didn't I do apple and brown sugar? Because or even that, you can put brown sugar in the whole mixture or something. I don't know. The apple, I should have done brown sugar instead of cinnamon because that's like my favorite oatmeal is with apple pieces and brown sugar. Okay, so let's try it. So far, the banana and chocolate chip has been my favorite. Probably because the chocolate chips add help, with the flavor. So now we're doing the pumpkin. No. Pumpkin's not good. Don't recommend that. It's not good. Mm-mm. They're good. I'm not a huge oat person, so they're not like amazing to me. But if you decide to make them, add a little salt, just a little bit in the mixture. And then when you're adding in your mix-ins, make sure you do stuff that's like sweet. And don't be afraid to add a lot because it's going to help with the taste. Because it tastes like just like oatmeal, like thick oatmeal. So if you don't have no like extra flavoring like brown sugar or fruit or, it definitely needs a little salt though. I don't know, that just screams like it needs a little salt. So that's it. I hope you try them out and don't make the mistakes I did. Will I make these again? I don't know. It depends on if my daughter likes them and if my husband likes them, because they're not my cup of tea. Like they look cute and they look pretty, but like I'm not a big oat person. So if my daughter likes them, cool. I'll maybe make them again. And if my husband likes them, yeah, I'll definitely make them again because my daughter's, not going to eat all of these. There's 12 of them, but I may make them again. Just depends. But anyways, well, thanks guys for joining me. Please subscribe. Check out my other channel or my channel for other videos. And then I will see you guys next week for I don't know what. We'll see what I decide to make.